Hello and Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Aina Fazimiti Abdul Malik and my matrix number is 01DKB20F2018 and my other teammate is Ummu Khalila binti Khari Azari 01DKB20F2022, Siti Nur Shahira binti Abdul Rahman 01DKB20F2008 and Nur Aisha Safia binti Abdul Salam 01DKB20F2013. Today we will talk about our business project, which is development of Planet of Boo POB using Technology Acceptance Model TAM model for Commerce Department of Polytechnic Ungku Omar student. For our table of content, first is introduction, second is business problem or issue, third is business project objective, fourth is theory acceptance model, which is TAM, justification of business project selection for the fifth, and 6 is scope of business project, 7 is SWOT analysis, and the last one is proposal planning table Gantt chart. Introduction. Based on Google, book is a medium for recording information in the form of writing or image. It compiles every important information in compact medium. It is the most important thing that students need in college and they have to have it with them all the time. Students need to use it during lectures or while studying by themselves. They need it to do revision as their reference, taking note, and other. A book can be expensive to students who cannot afford it. As a student, it was hard for us to find exactly the same book as the lecturer ordered. In order to learn the subject together as a classmate, we have to use the same version of book. As such, a lot of time is wasted in order to find the right book, or desperately, they have to borrow it from the library. This, however, is a constraint as not many books. Students are hoping that there will be a system that can help students getting their reference book in the easiest and cheapest way.
Thank you, Ainur Fazwin. Hello, my name is Ummu Khalila binti Khairi Azari and my matrix numbers is 01DKB20F2022 and I will continue the presentation with business problem or issues. First is students have difficulty reselling and purchasing books via Telegram because not everyone is aware of its existence. Second is students will find it difficult or impossible to pay for new books at this high cost. Third is students who wish to buy the book must message the seller one at a time since some of them fail to update, making it impossible to know if the book has been sold or not. Fourth is, according to Shamer DKB for Student 2022, sometimes there will be a lot of confusion because the sellers did not update about the availability of the book. As a result, all of the students who wish to purchase the books at that time will find it challenging. In addition, because it is difficult to discover books in the Telegram group, students sometimes run out of time owing to their busy schedules. For the Commerce Department, they have 5 semesters and the books of each semester is different. It can be a hassle because there are only one group in Telegram for different semesters and different classes. At the end, everything will be messed up and students will find it difficult to find their books. Next, I will talk about the business project objective. The main objective of this project is to design an app for Commerce Department of Polytechnic Ungku Omar students in helping them buy second-hand reference books the cheapest and easiest way possible. The specific objective of this study are to determine the influence of perceived usefulness and perceived ease of use on intention to use Planet of Books app. Second is to design and develop a platform for Commerce Department students to buy and resell books. Third is to implement Planet of Book app to the Commerce Department of Polytechnic Ungku Omar students as a sustainable place for buying and reselling books. Next, I will talk about the Theory Technology Acceptance Model TAM. TAM is a mechanism of underlying technology acceptance used to forecast behavior and provide theoretical justification for the success of technology. TAM is also meant to educate people about the precautions they can take before putting the system in place, with several procedures to carry out the theory's goals. The second step is for finding variables, defining and validating measures that correlate with system use. Multi-item scales for usability and usefulness were developed, retest and validate in a number of studies and literatures on human behavior and the management of information system. According to TAM, technology acceptance is a three-stage process wherein external factors cause cognitive responses in terms of form and effective response, influencing use behavior. The development of the model and metrics for technology acceptance has significantly advanced theory and been extremely useful in practice. It is possible to assess the drivers behind user adoption of a variety of technologies because of the model for testing IS usability. Now, I will pass the presentation to Siti Nurshahira.
Thank you, Umu. Next, I am Siti Nurshahira binti Abdul Rahman, matric number 01DKB20F2008 will continue the presentation on justification of business project selection. Justification of business project selection. The reason for selecting this app, which is called Planet of Book or POB, is to help students to sell and buy used books at reasonable price. It will help students who have financial issues. In addition, POB will make student life easier with the app features, in which the user or buyer can see if the book is available or has been sold. The user of this app that is specialized to Commerce Department of PO student will get the same feature as other selling and buying apps, but it is specialized only for used books. Next is scope of business project. This project will explain the relationship among the Commerce Department student who needs a lot of books in class compared to other departments. This project is specially made to those who need it, which will apply to those who are struggling with their financial issues to have the book at a reasonable price. At the same time, they can gain money to themselves. With the money that they get, they can make the scale of their budget bigger and can have a better quality of book. As stated by Hazman, student of Commerce Department 2022, Telegram is a waste of time. All the sellers who promote it at the same time will become miserable and mix all up, which will make it hard to find the book. Therefore, the unit of analysis in this project will be Commerce Department student in Perak. Justification of selecting student of Polytechnic in Perak because this product will be used by all the Commerce departments. Next is SWOT analysis. SWOT is a study undertaken by an organization to identify its internal strengths and weaknesses, as well as its external opportunities and threats. The detail of SWOT analysis will be explained by Asha Safia. Thank you.
Thank you, Shahira. Hi, my name is Nur Aisha Safia binti Abdul Salam and my matrix number is 01DKB20F2013. Now, I will explain more details about our strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Firstly, strength. This app is user-friendly, especially the Commerce Department of PO students. We take notes of students' experience to satisfy their wants, needs, and behavior. We are providing a great user experience, whether online or offline, with a smooth operation of these apps. Other than that, it will be easy for students to find used book. This app was created to facilitate this purchasing and selling of old books among students. More than that, it helped unstably finance students. Many of us had struggled with the financial issue throughout this economic crisis and during the COVID-19 outbreak. Junior students will save money by using this app to purchase new books, and seniors will make extra money. It's a win-win situation where everyone benefits and can work together to cut the expense of education. Lastly, for our strength, the system of this app is organized. Because of the system's organization, it will be easier for the student who wants to buy the book to find it and can save time. Next is about our weaknesses. As we know, apps requires maintenance of costly networks and broadband connections. In addition to the price of original development and ongoing updates, there are costs associated with listing mobile applications. One of the main drawbacks of mobile apps to date, especially in Malaysia, where a native app can cost thousands of ringgits. Other than that, there is no previous project planning experience. Project planning is crucial in existing stockholder, sponsors, teams, and the project manager as they go through various project phases. Planning is necessary to determine intended outcomes, lower risks, prevent missed deadlines, and eventually deliver the agreed upon good service or outcome. Lastly, for our weaknesses, the update and maintenance effort are being doubled. When a product or service change, it is important to continually update any initial investment made in building a website or native mobile application. Additionally, it takes some time for programmers to be updated, and in order for users to take advantage of an update, they must either download software updates or download the entire application again. After that, I will talk about opportunities of SWOT analysis. First, we can attract target audience and larger audience. As for now, our target audience is students of Commerce Department. These apps are specially made for them. Another opportunity is the percentage of successful in this project is high because this project was built to fill the needed of the student. Students find the modern technology is more easier, so if we want the project to be successful, we have to build something that follow the trend and user-friendly. And the last one is a very helpful opportunity for the student. The book sales will be increasing every year. This will help students who lack of money or budget. They will use the money that they get by selling used book or new book to buy the book that they need for their classes. Last but not least, our threats. Some of the books are different from the description. As we know, the students need to post a picture of the goods but not in detail. So the buyer doesn't know the real condition of the books. At the same time, some of the books cannot even sell. Since there are so many students selling the books, some of the books are not able to be sold. Moreover, the app did not get the hype as we expected. There are so many things that students need to save on their phone. So from there, the students don't want to download the apps. Instead of that, they more prefer looking the books that they want to buy at the Telegram. The last one is the existence of scammer. On this app, everyone can be a seller if they have the books to sell, and anyone can be a buyer if they prefer to buy second-hand books. Now, this is a table for our activities of every week. As we can see, the activities are done by a certain time of period or weeks. That's all from me and my teammates. Thank you.